Hey guys, what's up? This is the Demon Corpse, and I don't really get into these type of videos because it's speculations and if this actually is the design of the system, but the PS5 Slim, and if this even is the design, I highly doubt it, but it's kind of disappointing. It looks like the same system from before. It's just there's nothing that by me looking at the pictures right now, it doesn't really look that much different from the regular PS5s. I mean, there could be differences inside the actual system, duh, but I'm just kind of like, really? I mean, are they really going to try to keep the faceplate thing? I mean, is it that successful? I mean, like, if it is, awesome, but I don't know. Like the faceplate, I like when companies do that. I like when game companies, try to, add customization to the consoles. But the only issue with that is that over time, when they want to make a slim model, they have to redesign it, and that always is an issue of faceplates, something like that. Back in the 360 era, or even this with the two plates that kind of protect your console in some way, and you can take them off and add something different, all that good stuff. And look like the looks like they're still continuing that maybe, and looks like you can take off the disk drive. That is going to be interesting. I don't know how it's going to be. It's going to be very interesting what will happen in the near future because as everyone knows right now, we are moving to more of a digital type of society, and I don't. For me as a whole, I'm not a fan of that, and most people shouldn't be. Not in the actual, physical copies, all that stuff. I mean, further than that, like money, banks, like all digital. That's something I think a lot of people will not like, and I hope a lot of people fight against it because you would not like it. Because it's very ish Orwellian, you could say in some capacity. But besides that, it's a disk drive. You take it off and you get a different plate, and it's like nice. And I heard it has like two USB Type C ports, and that's good. I'm nice two USB Type C. Type C is awesome. I don't like micro, but I do. So because I have so many micro cords, micro USB cords, it's not even a joke. I have so many because everyone doesn't want them, and I just pick them off from the ground, or I just find them and people just give it to me because they don't want this stuff. They want Type C. So I'm like, oh, thanks. So I have a bunch of micro USB cords because I have still many things that will still run on a micro USB. So yeah. But as a whole, two Type C cables, and it may come with some regular USB ports, to connect your controller. But as a whole, I think because it is interesting what's going on because I think they're trying to discontinue the old USB port that everyone always uses, and they're trying to move to Type C as for everything, like even your phones. Like most phones now, as I have seen, like the cord is like Type C to Type C, and you're not even getting a brick anymore. Sadly, don't know why, but it's a thing. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's the future as a whole, but that's going to take maybe, I would say, 10 years before everything is Type C, and then whatever's next after Type C, if there will be something else after Type C. But yeah, but still, you can still play your physical games, so that's still a win. But is this the Pro or the Slim? It's just going to be the Slim. And looks like it has like a little tiny like black line just for like you can take off the actual disk drive and put a regular plate on. But I don't know how much this thing's gonna cost. I mean, like maybe $400. They're gonna I That's the thing. They're gonna find a way to milk this thing. So they're probably gonna be putting it as $400 because right now, PS in my own vicinity. I think I've said this before, but the PS5s in my vicinity they're like 400 for the physical version. The physical version is like $400, and the digital version is like 450. I don't know why it's not the other way around, but yeah, I guess they gone down in price. I guess something must have happened where they must have took a massive price cut down at Sony, and everyone's now copying that because of the thing called capitalism. So trying to compete. Oh, this thing is like 450. We'll sell it for 300. It's very weird. It's very interesting what's going on because right now I don't think anyone's well, people are still buying PS5s, but I don't think anyone's buying a PS5 just because of the announcement of the PS5 Slim, because everyone's like trying to get this system now and waiting for the pre-orders because weirdly enough, it's been 3 years now since these systems will. Yeah, it's been kind. Yeah, we're in 2023. I'm gonna add it in anyway. It's been 3 years now since we've had the Series X and the PS5, and weirdly, I know time goes fast. And who remembers when they were scalping this stuff? I still remember, and now you can get these systems for somewhat of a decent price now than before. But as a whole, it's next gen. I don't even like. I think we're at a point now where everything is like I would say everyone, like every company, doesn't really care about trying to make like the most best game. I mean, well, still a stable-ish, maybe-ish game, but like pushing graphics or doing something like that because everything's starting to look the same as a whole. If you've seen like what's going on, everything's somewhat starting to look the same, and some companies are going back to pixel because it's more plausible now because they can get a lot of all the member-berry people who want to play old pixel games, and some people want to play these. Like it's very interesting what's going on because everything is much advanced now than before back in the 90s or the early 2000s. But as a whole, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And are you guys hyped for the PS5 Slim? For me, I awesome, but I'm not, I don't even know if I will get a PS5. I always think I may get one, but then all the like legit every PlayStation exclusive now may be going to Steam, so I'm like, oh well, I'll just wait until it goes to Steam. So yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I'll look at some PS5 games pre-owned and may pick them up, but I don't know. But that's about all. I hope you guys keep supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, scavengers.